Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another lesson with the pro, and today we're going through practicing with a purpose. You have an hour at lunch, you have a little bit of time after work, whatever the case may be, you just can't get out onto the golf course. I'm going to show you how to go to the range and still practice meaningfully so that your game will improve. Let's get into it. First things first, head into the pro shop of the golf course that you're at, grab a large bucket, whatever bucket you have time for, and a scorecard. Head on out to the range, lay down your bucket, look at the scorecard. First hole in my course today is a par 5, so we're going to hit driver. What we're going to do is we're going to constantly keep our mind guessing by jumping around, hitting different shots as if we were playing around a golf, except for it'll condense the time immensely because we're not going to do chipping. We're not going to do putting. That'll be in a different segment. We'll go through those games at another time. Driver on the first hole. Let's see what it does. Okay, we were fortunate enough to hit the fairway on that one. Like I said, mine's a par 5. We're going to calculate about what you normally hit it as opposed to how far you would have left in. We're going to say today I have 7-iron left in. So, middle of the fairway. We're going to pick a target out on the range. We're going to hit 7-iron right at it. And we're just going to play through the entire course, just like this. Okay, awesome. Let's say that went your stock 7-iron, or you're happy with that. It went close to the target. We're moving on to the next hole. Next hole's a par 3. It's going to be about a pitching wedge for me. We're already through 2 holes. You guys can see how quickly that this would go. You can definitely hash out a golf course in about half hour, 45 minutes. That way it shortens up your practice time. But what I want to go over now is on the next hole, we're going to skip the driver. We're going to say that we hit a bad drive and that we're behind a tree. If you're behind a tree or if you hit a bad drive, now's your time to practice your trouble shots. So work on those low left to rights or right to lefts. We're going to hit a low hook here. Say we're behind a tree, we're going to start it out right, try to bring her all the way back to the fairway. I don't know about low, but it definitely almost got back to the fairway. Work through the entire golf course so that you're constantly switching clubs. You're not hitting the same stuff, you're not getting up there mindlessly hitting golf balls on the range, not improving. This time when you go out and play on the golf course that you're picturing playing right now, you'll be able to run through it completely, feel good about your game, so that the next time you play, you should have a pretty good idea of what you're trying to do. All right, here we are on the 18th hole. Perfect. Now let's say that took us 35 minutes and we chalked up 45 minutes for our practice session. Think about what you just did, how the round that you played. What was the worst thing? Well, we know from the last time that I played golf, it was my driver that got me into trouble. So now with the last 10 minutes, we're going to jump back and forth between driver and wedges, driver and wedges. So you can stay in good tempo, you don't get up there, you're not speeding up because you're just trying to hit the driver farther and farther, and it'll still keep you in a mindset that you're not just lackadaisically going through it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the lesson today. Until next time, we'll see you on the links.